All right, so today we're going to kind of be talking about line of symmetry and mirror symmetry. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the pattern blocks on your Canvas page under the modules under Math for today, and you will see this pattern blocks link, and you're going to open up that link, and it's going to take you to this shape here. Now, there's a couple options that you can do. You can do this on paper as well if you choose, and that is going to be found on another page, and that's listed in your Canvas. So we're taking a look at this. We're going to start by clicking over here where it says no grid, and we're going to click grid. And we can put in, we're going to start with the square grid, but you can also, if you want to, switch to a triangle grid later on once you get good at this. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to put in a line of symmetry. So you're going to take and we're going to focus on mirror symmetry. And so we are going to put in a line of symmetry, what is called a line of symmetry. And we're going to start by creating our line of symmetry across. So it's going to follow right along our lines there, and so that we have that point or that line. So we're going to pretend that this is a mirror. And what we see on one side of the mirror, we are going to see the same shape on the other side of the mirror. And so what we will flip, what would we would end up doing is when we create something, we're going to basically take a shape and we'll drop it in. And then according to our line of symmetry, we are going to create the same thing on the other side to create this mirror image. And so you can kind of see that we have, if we were to look at this like in a mirror, this is what we would see on one side. You would see the same thing on the other. And so what you can do is you can work with these images, and you'll have to do some rotating and dropping to create this image on both sides. And so you can continue to use these pattern blocks. You can use any of the pattern blocks, but you are going to create an image using this line of symmetry or this mirror symmetry that we're going to use and to create a shape that looks the same on both sides. So you can kind of work with that, and you will notice that you're going to be working. This side is going to be the opposite of this side. Using the same shapes, it's still going to be the opposite. So let me give you an example here. So I would drop this image here, and in order for it to be a mirror on the other side, I cannot put it like this because that is no longer a mirror, right? So what I need to do is rotate my shape so that it becomes a mirror image. And there you have it. And once you're going to do this, you're going to finish this, and then you can either take a screenshot of it, or we can figure out a way you can share it with me in small group. But do not close the tab, otherwise it removes your work. Keep that tab open, and then we will kind of talk about that as we go through. Okay? And then there'll be another lesson, another video after this. But remember, this is called symmetry. So we're looking at symmetry. And this is your line of symmetry. So those are two important words that you can add to your glossary. You have your line of symmetry, and you have symmetry, okay? And this is mirror symmetry. There's different kinds of symmetry, and we're going to talk about those this week and a little bit of next week. So that is your lesson for today, and there will be more coming up later, and I hope you enjoy. You're going to be working with this on pages 235, 236, and you're also challenged to create an art piece.